I mean, this is already online, but Allie was originally offered the role of Hannah Montana.
But said no.
But said no.
Hey, I'm Allie.
And I'm AJ, and this is CelebriTea with BuzzFeed UK.
So if you could start off by telling us how you like to make your tea, show us your process, and then we'll get into it.
So Allie and I are not tea drinkers,
Yeah.
so we don't really have a process. However, I do enjoy it.
And we
It's
drink it
not-
for our voice sometimes when we're feeling a little tired or we need a little soothing before we go on stage. So we do drink it for those reasons, but we're not somebody that drinks a cup of tea a day.
We're starting tea bag in,
Yep, tea bag
Tea bag
in.
in.
adding some hot water.
I went with Earl Grey.
I went with English breakfast. Oh, thank you.
I usually, if I'm gonna do a tea, I like something that feels kind of mild, and I feel like Earl Grey is very mild.
I didn't have breakfast this morning and I didn't have my coffee. So I figure English breakfast is gonna be my best start of the day. Okay, so we're gonna start
Do
with
we
milk.
do milk first? Yeah.
I don't know. Well,
I don't know.
Either. We got-
Yeah, do it.
Wait till
Although
we
I
see
will
the comments.
say, people in the States do not put milk in their tea.
No, that's
a
no. We know that's
But
an
I
English
actually
thing. I
do
prefer
like
it.
it, and I prefer it. And
Same.
AJ used to date a Brit, so she knows the drill a little bit more than I do.
I do.
Yeah, just
So it's
a,
now
just
a nice creamy,
just a little bit of sugar, not a lot.
Nice.
just
Nice.
a little.
Although
it's really
this
just
is
supposed
raw
to be milk.
sugar, I'm not loving the raw sugar. I want the bad.
Oh, you want the naughty sugar.
Kind of,
I'm
yeah.
actually gonna do no sugar.
No sugar.
Really?
Wow.
No, technically, I think just the milk and tea is the way to go.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers
To tea.
To tea.
to tea.
Cheers. This is actually lovely.
It's
Is
and
it?
I'm
It's-
really
Are you happy
happy.
with
It's beautiful.
I'm
happy
really
with
happy.
yourself?
I am, and I'm happy with no sugar in there. I like
Okay.
it just the milk.
Perfect.
It's delicious.
I want to taste yours.
Okay, I'll try yours.
Ooh. This has never happened before.
I don't like it. That's better.
Oh, that's nice.
Don't you think
I
that's
like
good?
both.
Well, as we continue to sip our tea, let's dive into some of the tea of your career. When is the first time you remember feeling like you made it?
Have we?
Have we made it? We have. I think parts of our career have. So I think the festival circuit has been really exciting for Allie and I, and something that we're new to or newer to. And I think when we played Lollapalooza, that was like
That was a big
huge
moment
stepping
for
stone
us.
in our career.
I think it was a big moment for us that validated all of the hard work and all the blood, sweat, and tears that went into making music independently, and knowing that we didn't have the support of a label, but we were still able to get to, such a major festival.
Yeah.
That was a big thing
It's a
for
big
us.
deal.
How'd you get involved with Disney in the first place?
We auditioned for casting directors. Yeah, it was just like any other job. I auditioned for a show that she thought that I might be right for, and then booked the show, but we shared some of the music with them for an episode that called for my character to sing. And I was like, well, I have a song that I wrote that maybe would work for this. They said, yeah, it's perfect.
Amazing.
But I could never book a Disney Channel for it
AJ
quite a
was
bit.
never on a Disney Channel show, it was just me. But everybody always thinks that. I think it's because of the
Cowbells.
movie. Yeah, Cowbells, yeah.
Anything that you were up for that didn't get that someone else did?
Never auditioned for High School Musical.
No, never auditioned for High School Musical. Well, no, we were still at the channel, I guess, when that happened.
Yeah.
I don't think we ever
didn't
got
come in
called
for that.
for it, yeah.
I mean, this is already online, but Allie was originally offered the role of Hannah Montana.
But said no.
But said no.
Did you?
Yeah.
So there's a
I'm glad I
revolving door
did.
there.
I think it was meant
I think
to
it
be.
was meant to be.
It was a revolving door that we stopped and just said, it's all good.
Let it be.
Yeah.
Exactly.
AJ and I think at that point we were very much in the middle of our music career together as a duo. And it felt strange to kind of have this other version of myself playing a musician, but it was a solo thing, and I just was like, I feel like there's going to be 4 different versions of me, and people are going to get very confused
It did
between
feel confusing.
Allie and AJ, Hannah, and
Well, I think Miley.
Miley.
oh,
Yeah.
Miley, yeah.
So,
okay.
Allie.
So literally,
Yeah.
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 It would have been very confusing.
Well, Miley herself has said that it was confusing for her playing both.
There you go.
Let
Makes
alone
sense.
Solo
Yeah.
career and a duo career and a fake solo career.
Yeah, would have gotten.
Right.
It's too
It's
convoluted.
too much movie in a movie.
I think we made the right choice.
Have there ever been chats about a Phil of the Future reunion?
Not that I've heard. I don't think the show it was popular, but it wasn't on for 4 or 5 years and had this massive success. It kind of flew under the radar. We only did 2 seasons. Yeah.
Well, let us know if people
I'd
want
be into
a
a
reunion.
reunion.
Hype it up.
Let us
Yeah.
know.
Yeah. Are there any predictions from the show that didn't come true that surprised you, or maybe did come true that surprised you?
The Sky Act, that doesn't exist. That'd be cool if it did. I'm trying to think what else. The Wizard, which could make you food and
Oh, yeah,
zap
the
you into
gadget,
being
yeah.
small or whatever. That was a pretty great tour.
Great gag.
One that I saw that did come true is hologram recordings.
True.
So have you heard that ABBA has a whole hologram concert?
I've heard this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so the hologram thing.
The
ended
hologram
up
thing is
happening.
true.
Came true.
So that was
came
really
true.
ahead of its time.
Yeah. I was at Coachella when Tupac's hologram came out, and it was the most confusing
Wow.
thing because that wasn't a thing yet.
Yeah.
So we didn't know what was going on.
Did it look like a hologram or did it look quite real? Like
It looked real, but I was also pretty far back, and I was at
Wow.
Coachella, so I wasn't
you weren't
Got it. So
fully.
you weren't quite in your
but
normal headspace.
in my head, the rumors about him not being dead, he was back.
That was there.
Wild.
Yeah. Now on to Cowbells. Was this based off of The Simple Life?
I don't think so.
I don't know. I don't think so. I think
Definitely
there was
similarities.
elements that they took a little bit from, I'm sure, The Simple Life, but I don't think that was like the inspiration of the movie necessarily.
No.
And
But it is, I mean, the direct comparison between us and them
it
too,
makes sense.
it makes sense.
And our good friend, who actually was a director and producer on Phil the Future, is the one that
Wrote the script.
created Cowbells, and we're still really close with him. He's like an uncle.
Obviously, TikTok was huge in a resurgence of potential breakup song. So when did you first see it going viral again? Like, what was your first reaction, and how'd you find out?
Our friends.
Yeah, our
They would like
girlfriends.
text us clips from TikTok, and we didn't have the app at the time, like, or we weren't on the platform. So we saw it trending, and we were like, oh my gosh, this is really coming back.
Yeah.
And
that's how we kind of at least came to know that it was like a thing, and people were like sharing it and making their own videos, and then it just became like a thing where we were
Over and over.
like, we have to engage
have to
with this.
join.
This is like silly, and it
Yeah.
was really funny.
Did you see the one of all the different moms?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we've met all the moms.
We met all. of them.
Have you?
They've all come to our show with their
Yeah.
daughters.
We've met them. We've Zoomed with them. They're all really
They're
lovely
so sweet.
and very
They all
funny.
live in Chicago.
Yeah.
2000s fashion, especially for the Disney stars, was an interesting time. I was going to ask about dresses over jeans, but any other fads stand out as high fashion times?
Ponchos.
Ponchos, lots of knitwear.
Mesh.
Skinny scarves, double belts.
Crimped hair.
Really kind of interesting bags, like bustier bags, like things that you would.
Yeah, bags
you-
that were in the shape of bodies.
Yeah, it was very odd.
But do you look back and actually cringe at any of those, or like everyone was doing it, right?
Yeah, everyone.
Like,
Yeah.
Our looks were bad, but they were, I guess they were good for that moment in time. Like if you look back, people probably thought like, oh, that's cute. And also we self-styled. Like that was not,
Yeah, you're
it was
right.
not a thing to have
Most
a stylist.
people didn't have a stylist,
I think
so-
having a stylist is a new thing as of the last like 15 years, I would
Yeah.
say.
What was it like playing the Into the Rush tour last month?
It was so special. Allie actually cried a couple
I
times.
cried on stage.
Did you?
Yeah.
It was very
Well,
sweet.
there were so many people in the audience that were crying that was then making me cry. And I think we haven't played some of these songs in like, 15 plus years, or not even, like we were realizing that a couple of the songs we never even played live because for whatever reason, we just
Yeah.
didn't have it in our set list. So
It was so special.
it was very special, and it was just it was a cool way to connect with the fans. And
We were nervous. I mean, we don't really get nervous for shows, but this was a lot of preparation for one night. And Allie and I just didn't have these things living in us for a long time. Like
Yeah.
they did in the past, and then now as adults,
they came
we haven't
back.
revisited them.
They came back, but
A lot of it came back naturally, but some of it we
but
were
we
like,
only prepared for it for like a month. I think the fans were really thrilled, and it was like a special memory
yeah.
that we now have.
And we
with them.
recorded it. We'll
Nice.
release it. Yeah.
Did your favorite song from when you initially wrote it change to when you performed it live?
I think I feel more differently about what my favorite songs were initially from A Touch the Beat, and then some kind of revealed themselves to us when we started playing that record live. But I think with Love From, I don't know, I feel like the songs that I loved from day one, I still love to this day.
Yeah.
And they feel really good live. Like with Love From sounds amazing live.
Baby, lay your
And
head down.
yeah, and Sunchoke.
Sunchoke. I really enjoy playing 6 Months of Staring into the Sun, which is the song we closed the show on, which also closes the record. I think that song is really special.
Have there been any fan reactions that have surprised you? Them like loving a song maybe you didn't think they would, or vice versa?
People love Sunchoke. It's become
I
like a
didn't.
fan
I
favorite.
did not see that one as a fan
We
favorite.
didn't see it coming.
No.
So that's been really cool. People are calling it Sunchoke supremacy for some reason. Like Sunchoke needed a moment and didn't have it, and now it is having it.
Yeah.
So funny
now
how
we
that
just need
even
an
started
emoji of a Sunchoke.
Nice. Well, the Sunchoke supremacy lives on.
It does.
It does.
It does. We have
some songs
We have
started.
some songs started.
So we
Yeah.
definitely started
and
the
some ideas
process.
bubbling. Yep.
Yeah,
But we're trying to
I'm-
keep it like low pressure.
Exactly. I mean, we have the rest of the tour in September, so the Greek, and we have a few other shows, and then I think after that, we'll be like ready for writing mode.
And thank you so much for having tea with me today.
Thank you.
It was lovely.
It was lovely. It was
This was
perfect.
so nice.
All my tea is gone now.